Namaskar, Abhishek, once again with a new episode in the series called Unlocking Stars with Abhishek. Unlocking Stars with Abhishek is a series on Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra is one of the most fundamental and most authentic scriptures available available till today on Vedic astrology. Although some of the commentaries have a little bit different verses, but most of them are aligned and they are mutually agreed, which are Parashari verses and which are Banavati verses. This great scripture is revealed by Mahaguru, the great teacher, the Pravartak of this Shastra, Maharshi Parashar himself. And this scripture is in the form of discourse between great teacher and his beloved student, Maharshi Parashar and Maitreya. Through this series, Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, we are just paying our humble tribute in the lotus feet of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar. In the last episode, Maharshi Parashar, under the chapter number 25th, Vyayesh Phal-12th, he was in the 11th section, Vyayesh Phal. Today, Maharshi will reveal classical Parashari principles related to 12th Lord in different houses under the Vyayesh Phal Khand, that is the section of this great chapter. And today, this chapter, Vyayesh Phal-12th, which got 148 verses, quite a long chapter, will be completed by the blessings of Mahaguru. Before entering into the Mahaguru Parashar Mahakathan, each verse is a Mahakathan. Each verse is a blessing. Each verse is a technique. This is the classical Parashari techniques. This is the very first step when you enter into this great divine Shastra. Always we are going to pray before entering into the Parashar Mahakathan. We go and pray Adi Guru, Jagat Guru, Guru of the Guru, Bhutnath, Sri Mahadev. Let's come and pray together and take his blessing so that we could enter into this divine Shastra. Vande Deva Umapatim Surgurum Vande Pannagabhusanam Vande Mrigdharam Chavardam Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Sasank Vahaninayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhakta Janasraye Chavardam Vande Shivam Sankaram Vande Shivam Sankaram Vande Shivam Sankaram. Jai Gurudev, Har Har Mahadev. After taking the blessings from the Jagat Guru, from the Guru of the Guru, from the Guru of the Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar also, Sri Mahadev, we are now entering into the Mahaguru Kathan. in Vyayesh Phal. He revealed, he is going to reveal 12 techniques through 12 verses when the 12th Lord is in the all 12 houses one by one. He will take the 12th Lord in the first house, and the blessing is coming through the verse number 133. Let's come. Let's come first. Vyayesh Phala, Vyayesh Lagna ge jato, Vyayasilo jano bhave, Durvalaha kafrogi cha, Dhan vidya vivarjita. Now Vyayesh, the 12th Lord, the Dwada says, 12th Lord is in the Lagna, is in the ascendant house. Then that native, the first revelation Maharshi is giving, the possibilities, these are the possibilities. That native might be Vyasilo, unnecessary expenditure, Fijul Kharchi, unnecessary expenditure. This is the behavior, that is the character. And then Durbal, he is a big. Physically, he is not strong. He is very big. And the cough rogi, there is a possibility he got a cough disease, cough-related disease. There is a possibility. And dhana vidya vivarjitaha, he has lack of wealth. He has lack of skills, vidya, education. So this is the revelation of Mahaguru, Maharishi Parashara, when the 12th Lord is in the first house. Some of the acharyas are coming with some reflections. They believe if the 12th Lord is in the first house, in Lagna house, then there might be possibility that native reside in foreign land. In overseas, there might be a possibility. There might be possibility he is a very good talker, sweet talker, speaking sweet, there is a possibility. Beautiful, there is a possibility. Some good thing also I am adding. Some good thing I'm also adding. These are the also possibilities along with the what Mahaguru is saying. That is the final word, what Mahaguru is saying. Now the great Guru is taking Vyayesh, 12th Lord, is in Dhan Bhav, second house. So 12th Lord is coming in the second house. And Maharshi's blessing classical principle through the verse number 134. Vyaye se dhana bhavaste subhkarer vyayah sada dharmikaha priyevadi chagun sakhya samanvitaha. He is saying Vyayesh, the Dwada says, the 12th Lord is in the Dhan Bhav, it is in the second house. So it is in the second house. So Subhkare Vyaye Sada, the native will spend his money in auspicious work. And he is a Dharmatma, he is a Dharmik, he is a follower of Dharma, follower of right path. Priyevadi is speaking very sweet, that is the sweet speaking. And cha or gun sakhya samanvita. So he is a virtuous man and he got a happiness. So Maharshi, according to Maharshi Parashara, this placement of the 12th Lord in second house is auspicious. He is coming with the possibilities like Subhkarer Vyayah. So he is spending, but spending in a Subhkare. And if he is spending in a Subh Karya, he is dharmic, he is following right path, then only he is speaking in Subh Karya. And automatically butterfly effects, fringe effects are coming. Other qualities, other attributes are coming, like speaking very politely, softly, polite speaker, and having virtuous qualities, and ultimately that is giving him happiness. So this is the revelation of Mahaguru Mahasi. I love to add reflections from some of the greatest acharyas also. Some of the acharyas are feeling in this case, when the 12th Lord is in second house, then this native might face obstacle in making profit, because he's spending, so making profit is difficult for him, and he got a bad mouth, and native might be stingy. This can be happened according to some of the great acharyas. Now the great Guru is taking this 12th Lord in third house, in Sahaj Bhav, Parakarm Bhav, house of co-born, siblings house, and he is blessing us with a technique, classical technique, through the verse number 135. Let's come and immerse in the verse first. Vyaye se sahaje jato भ्रातृ सौख्य विवर्जितः भावेदना जनद्वेषी स्वशरीरस्य पोषकः. Now Vyayesh in the Sahaj Bhav. So Vyayesh, the 12th Lord, is in the third house. So 12th Lord is going to in the third house, then Bhratri Sakhya Vivarjita. So there is no happiness from brother. And this native is a Bhaved Vedanas Janadvesi. He's envy to others, jealous. Swasarirasya posaka. And he is a very self-centered, very selfish. He is thinking about himself only. This is according to Mahaguru. This is according to Mahaguru, when the 12th Lord in the third house. He might spend. Other acharyas also talking about the expenditure trend of this native. He might spend on wrongful deeds. That can be possibility. That can be a possibility. But this disposition make native humble. If this is the position, and humble means is some sort of sheepish, because the parakarma bhav is now in question. If the parakarma of the native is in question, then he is like a sheep. I think that's why great acharyas got this reflection. I'm just this is science. This is divine science. So revelation, they got this revelation from divinity, divine practices, contemplation, and all. Now the 12th Lord is going to the Sukhasthan. 12th Lord is in 4th house. Mars is coming up with a classical Parashara techniques through the verse number 136. Vyaye se sukh bhavaste matuha sukha vivarjitah bhumiyana grihadina Hani tasya dine dine. Because it's a BIS, it's a lot of expenditure. Trick lot. It is going in the house and destroying the house, especially good houses. Although it was good in second house. So BIS is Sukha Bhavaste. So BIS is in the fourth house. Then the first thing it is doing, Matu Sukh Vibardita. So there is no happiness from Mata, from mother. Lack of happiness from the mother. And Bhumi Yan Grihi Adi Hani Tasya. So there is a loss in land, in house, land and house related things. Loss is happening day by day, day by day. It is going on and going on. This is the revelation of Mahaguru Mahasi Parashara. So fourth house. So like these significations are in danger. This 12th Lord is going to destroy those significations of the fourth Lord. That is the revelation. That is the revelation of Mahaguru Mahasi Parashara. And most of the acharyas are in line with this this framework what Mahasi has provided and endorse that one. Some of the acharyas are saying like if native will go in transport business, that might attract huge loss. In this case, if this is the disposition. Although with the disclaimer, I'm always putting like look holistically, not go like with one lord and one house and you go and say and do the Falades. Falades is very big thing. And a lot of responsibility on you. Now, Mahaguru is taking this great Lord, 12th Lord, in the next house. And next house is Sutbhav, house of children. Many significations. House of ranging from education, romance, love affair, children, creativity, a lot of things. Fifth house. So this Vyayesh, 12th Lord, is in the fifth house. Mercy is blessing us. Technique. Classical Parashari technique in this case. Let's follow the footprints of Mahaguru and emerge in the verse. Emerge in the Guru Kathan first. He is blessing us through the verse number 137. Vyayese sut bhavasthe suta vidya vivarjitah putrarthera cha vyayastasya tirthatana paro naraha. Now, Vyayesh, 12th Lord, is in the Sut Bhav, 5th house. Sut Vidya Vivarjita. Sut Vidya Vivarjita. It means this native might be deprived of child and deprived of education, Vidya. That might be a possibility. And if he got offspring, Santan, Putra, then Putra Arther cha Vyayastasya. He will be spending money on Putra. Everybody is spending. This is a bad expenditure. Mercy is referring to us. And Tirthatan Paro Naraha. And this native will spend on pilgrimage also. That's a good part. This native will spend. Some of the acharyas got this feeling. Even child of this native has tendency to spend wealth mindlessly. So mindlessly this native's child will spend money, and that create sorrow for the native. This foolish expenditure of child of the native that cause greatest amount of unpleasant sorrow to the native. The good part of this disposition is like a native will visit holy places and spend there. That's a good part. Now Mahaguru is taking this great Lord Vyayesh Dwadases, 12th Lord, to the next house, sixth house. Sixth house, Ripu Asthan, Roga Asthan. So Trik Lord is coming to the Trik house. So Trik Lord is coming to the Trik house here. 12th Lord is coming to sixth house. That's a type, one of the condition of a Viprit Rajyo. But what Maharshi is revealing in classical, let's come and absorb that first. Maharshi is blessing us through the verse number 138. Vyaye se ripu bhavasthe jataha swajana vairkrita क्रोधी पापी च दुखी च परजाया रतो नरः. This native, there is a possibility. We are talking about the possibilities of the static promises in the chart. So if 12th Lord is in the 6th house, then Mahaguru is saying Swajana Bharikrita, this native will hate, this native have envy towards his own man, own family, own people, hatred. And Krodhi Papi is a cruel, he is a follower of wrong path, Papi, and very short-tempered. Dukhi, and he is unhappy. And Parajaya Rato Naraha, he might be indulged with bad affairs with others' wife. This is the revelation of Mahaguru. When the 12th Lord is in the 6th house. Some acharyas are feeling this native might be troubled throughout his life, through his enemies, through thief, chore, robber, servants, even servants also. They can make him make his life difficult. And this native is an unethical person, uncultured person. There might be a possibility. These are the possibilities. If the 12th Lord is in the 6th house, this might be a possibility. But I just want to keep it on positive note. Some reflections are like that. If there might be a lawsuit against this native will face the adverse condition, but this native might win. There might be a possibility. The final verdict will be in his favor. That might be a possibility. Because adversities will come first, and then this native will go and pass that period, and then ultimately final verdict will come in his favor. Now, we are following Mahaguru, and Mahaguru is taking this great Lord to the 7th house. So 12th Lord is going to the 7th house. Mercy is blessing us through the verse number 139. Vyay sedar bhavasthe Vyayo dara kritaha sada tasya bharyar sukham naiva bal vidya vivarchita. So Vyayes is in the Dara Bhav, it is in the Jaya Bhav. 12th Lord in the 7th house. So 12th Lord is in the 7th house. The problem, Mahasi is talking about the problem. He is saying, Vyayo dar kritah sada. Vyayo dar kritah sada tasya bharyar sukham naiva. He is spending his money on his wife. He is spending his money, his earnings on his wife, and after that also there is no happiness from the wife. He has spent a lot but getting no happiness from the wife. That is the main revelation from this classical Parashara principle. Further, Maharshi is adding Naiva Bal Vidya Vivarjitaha. Further, he is adding there might be possibility no offspring, there might be possibility no education. So this is Maharshi's adding. I can recall great acharyas in this case. They also focus on the talking, like this native with this disposition. It's a very skillful talker. Although he's a bad character, sinful activities you can see, but his talking is very good. It's a Marakasthan also, and 12th Lord is coming. So if that is the benefit, some of the acharyas are feeling, if that Lord is benefit, so there might be cause of death of the native is wife. And if that is malefic, then cause of death of native is might be a prostitute. That is a revelation from greatest of the great acharyas, original minds in this Shastra. I don't want to take a lot of names. We are celebrating Parashara here. So keep focused on Parashara centric. But adding reflections from some of the acharyas are always a value addition to this commentary, I believe. Now the great Lord, 12th Lord, is going to Mritu Bhav, Randra Bhav, Ashtam Bhav, 8th house. And the blessing is coming through the verse number 140. Let's immerse in it. Vyaye se mritu bhavaste jato labhan vitaha sada priya vanga madhyam ayuscha sampurna gunasanyutta. Marcy was not very much celebrating when 12th Lord was on 6th house, but I added from other acharyas reflections. They are also realized soul. Here also, the 3rd Lord is coming to the 3rd house. 12th Lord is coming to the 8th house. Viprit Raj Yoga condition is fulfilling. You can taste that flavor in this verse with Maharshi. He is saying, Vyayese Mritu Bhavaste Jato. So Vyayes, 12th Lord, is in the Mritu Bhav, is in the 8th house. Then what can be the possibility? Labhan Vitah Sada. So native will get love. Native will get very good profit. Labhan Vita, not only love, Sada, always. It's a very good, it's a Raj Yog sort of thing. Although it's a Viparit. That we will go in more and more detail when Maharshi will allow us. I'm just following the footprints of Mahaguru only. I'm just like a messenger. What Guru Parampara said, just talking, nothing mine, no claim at all. He is saying, Priya Vang Madhyam Ayuscha, Madhyam Ayu and Priya Bhakta. Sweet speaker. But the Ayu is medium. In this divine Shastra, they categorize longevity in short, medium, and long. The longevity which our Maharshi will do, then we will go in full detail. But these are the three categories. But this is the middle one. Madhyam this nati might have. And Sampurna Guna Sanyuktaha, all type of, he is a very virtuous man, all type of, he's a character is fulfill of the all type of virtues. Very virtuous man, very good man. He's a that is the revelation of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara from the 8th Lord. 12th Lord is in the 8th house. Now Mahaguru already keep this on positive note. So I'm not adding like something, not analyzing more. Now Mahaguru had just taking this great Lord, 12th Lord, to the next house. That is the Bhagyasthan, Navam Bhav. 12th house is coming. 12th house Lord is coming to the 9th house. Vyayesh Bhage Bhavaste Guru Dvesi Bhave Naraha. He's destroying that house. Guru Dvesi. Mitre Rapi Bhave Dveram Swarth Sadhan Tat Paraha. So 12th Lord is in the 9th house. There is a possibility he is a Guru Drohi. He will oppose his Guru. This is the case of Guru Droh. Guru Dvesi. If he cannot say anything openly, then he can do backbiting about his Guru. There is the enmity inside. And then, not only Guru, Mitre Rapi Bhave Bairam. So he is a Mitra Drohi also. He has bad feelings about his friend also. Swarth Sadhan Tatparaha. He is thinking about himself only. He is a selfish man. He is a Swarthi. He is a selfish man. He is a Swarthi. This is the revelation of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara. But with this disposition, some acharyas believe, they realize this native might have possibility to visit holy places, go to the holy places, pilgrimages. That is a good thing. This native might get fame also. Might get fame. There might be possibility with this disposition. And this native might be prosperous in foreign land. If you go to foreign land, then this native might be prosperous. And very, I believe, I feel this reflection is important. The Guru of the native or the father of the native die early. That is the possibility. That is the possibility. That is the reflection. That is the feeling of some of the greatest of the great acharyas. Now Mahaguru is taking this great Lord to the next house, 10th house, Rajya Bhav, Man Bhav. karma bhav, 10th house. Vyayesh is coming. 12th lord is coming to the 10th house. Now, what will happen? Mars is revealing classical Parashara principle in this case of this placement. Through the verse number 142. व्यये से राज भावास्ते व्ययो राजकुलाद भवे पित्रो अपि सुखं तस्य स्वाल्पमेवा हि जायते. व्यये से राज्य भावस्ते. So Vyayesh is in the Vyayesh 12th lord is in the 10th house. So the very important to understand the Vyayo Rajkulat Bhaves. So native will spend money in Rajdwar. So in today's context, it might be native will spend money to pay governments in the form of tax or penalty or bonds or whatsoever. So he is paying back to the government. Vyayo Rajkulat Bhave. Now he is saying in this case, like pitro to api sukham tasya swa alpamev jayate. So from the happiness from the father is very little, very less, not much. Because that 12th lord is coming and destroying that signification of the father. Sukh from the father, happiness from the father. That is being destroyed by the Vyayesh, by the 12th lord in this. This is the revelation. If that is happening. Some of the great acharyas. Some of the great acharyas is saying native might have pure heart. Native will have progeny. Native might have wealth. Native might be disciplined towards other women, giving respect. That is on the positive note. Now we are in the Lavasthan, Ekadas Bhav, 11th house, and blessings is coming through the verse number 143. Let's come and feel what Maharshi is revealing. व्यये से लाभ भावस्ते लाभे हानिः प्रजायते परे नराक्षितं द्रवम् परे नराक्षितं द्रव्यं कदाचिल्लभते नरः. So Vyayese Lavhaste. So Vyayes, the 12th lord. 12th lord is in the 11th house. So 12th lord is in the 11th house. So Labhe Hani Prajayate. So it's destroying the gain, giving loss. It's giving loss to the native. Parena rakshitam dravyam kada chillavate naraha. So it's starting giving loss, and whatever he will start the venture, that venture is go and fail. He might be brought up by others, brought up by others. Some of the acharyas are feeling this disposition make rich also, although the profit is being destroyed somehow, but making rich. and that native might live long and reside in excellent place, very excellent, good place, beautiful place. This native will reside. These are the revelation. Now the last revelation, when the 12th Lord is in the 12th house, Vyayesh is in the Vyayabhav. The great blessings is coming through the verse number 144. That is the last verse of this khand. व्यय से व्यय भावास्ते व्यया आधिक्यम ही जायते न शरीर सुखमता से क्रोधी द्वेष परो निर्णाम. व्यय से व्यय भावस्थे. So 12th Lord is in the 12th house. So he is saying vyaya adhikya hi jayate. So expenditure is very high expenditure. And further, na sarir sukham tasya. And there is no happiness from the physical body. Not much happiness, physical happiness. And krodhi also, this native might be possibility of being short-tempered, very short-tempered. And dves paro, he is jealous. He is having envy, don't like others. So this is the possibility. This is the possibility according to Mahasi Parashara. Some of the acharyas are adding, this native might be a miser person, who will rear the cattle. You have to do the correction according to the Desh, Kal and Patra. That is all about the predictive intelligence. We have talked a lot about that. This native might be a landlord of the desert, and he is staying in the village, and he is a landlord there. 12th house is in the 12th house. Lord is in the 12th house. So this is the revelation of Mahaguru. But Mahaguru is stressing upon Vyaya adhikya hi jayate. So most of the acharyas are in line with this revelation. Na sarir sukham tasya krodhi dves paro. These are the main attributes. These are the main possibilities of the aesthetic promises in the chart. So that is the verse number 140. Maharshi is closing this verse. Maharshi is closing this chapter, Vyayesh Phal-12th, today. He divided this chapter in 12 khandas, 12 sections, from the first Lord to the 12th Lord. And for each section, he revealed 12 verses for each houses. And now, 144 verses we have recited, commented, and put in his lotus feet. Now Maharshi is closing through 4 verses, giving precaution, giving techniques, how to utilize these techniques. So let's come and immerse in that and take blessings from the Maharshi through these 4 verses. Then we will close this chapter. Now come. Iti te kathitam vipra bhave sanam chayata phalam bala avalam vivekana sarvesam tat samadhise. He's saying, hey Vipra, he's addressing Maitreya, Vipra, great Brahman. Hey Vipra, hey Maitreya, I have told you about the Bhavesh dispositors about the various house lord phalas, from the first lord, second lord, and so on and so forth up to 12th lord. But you have to do vichar of the bala balam, bal of the strength of the Lord also, and weakness of the Lord also. You have to think about these things also. Don't go blindly. This is the science of application. It's a very dynamic science. So go like that. Think like that. Not only this Lord is in this house and you start speaking. No. You think this Lord in this house and how much strength that Lord have. How to check the strength? He has gave indication in previous chapters, and he will keep giving. Now further Maharshi is giving next warning to Maitreya. Dvirasisya khetasya vidivo bhayatha phalam virodhe tulya phalayor duinor nasa prajayate भिन्ना येस्तु फलयो दुयो प्राप्तिर भवेत ध्रुवम ग्रहे पूर्ण बले पूर्ण पूर्णम धर्मम धर्मले फलम पादम हीन बले खेटे के मिथ्यम बुधैरीति उक्त भाव स्थित नाम te bhave sanam phalam maya. These three verses is one thought. In the first warning, first precaution, he is saying, think about the strength and weaknesses. Think about the balaban of the dispositor. And now he is talking about if the one Lord is owning two houses, usually it's owning except luminaries. So if one Lord is the Lord of 12th house also, and Lord of 7th house also. So this is the case. This is the case, then Maitreya, how you will think? So he is giving direction. How you will go? If in one case, how many permutation combination you can think of? There are only 3 combinations. If both the placement is having good benefic according to the technique provided, if both have negative asubh phal according to the technique provided, or third possibility, one has good and one has bad. So there are 3 possibilities. Both have subh phal. First possibility, one has subh and other have asubh, and both have asubh. So that's why he is giving 3 verses. He is giving this. So how you will do the vichar? How you will do the vichar? He is saying, if there is a saman phal, if for example for Cancer ascendant, I'm giving you example. For Cancer ascendant, think. So Cancer ascendant Mangal Dev, Mars, is 5th Lord also and 10th Lord also. So Mangal Dev is owning 2 houses. He's a Swami, he's the owner of 2 houses. And let us suppose that owner of 2 houses, Mangal Dev, is for a particular native is posited in the 9th house. So it means the 5th Lord is in the 9th house, and it means 10th Lord is in the 9th house. So now you have to think, if the 5th Lord is in the 9th house, if the fifth lord is in the ninth house, then you go and you remember the revelation. For example, like Maharishi said, Sute se bhagya bhe putre raja, in first case. If it is in ninth house, and at the same time Maharishi is saying राज्य से भाग्य भे जाता. Now you have to compare, you have to understand the both the phalas. In both the cases you have to understand if it is a saman phal, or if it is opposite. If it is saman phal, so go and do the phalades. That will increase the intensity. If it is both the placement is contradictory according to the technique provided by the Mahaguru. One is good and one is bad. One is good and one is bad. So in this case, nothing will happen. Like in this example only, if through one technique, if there is a possibility of gaining wealth, and the second one is saying there is a possibility of losing wealth, then nothing will happen. And if both sides is asub, then ati asub will happen. So that predictive intelligence is required. Maharishi is just giving Maitreya warning. On the other hand, he is saying, not only think about that one, you also think about grahe purna bale purna adyam, like the condition of the graha, whether it is in the own house, or it is exalted, or it is in the friend's house, or it is in the enemy's house. So this sort of thing, that will also give you idea about the intensity of the phalas. So in this manner, you go and think about the bhaves. Not only go apply these 144 principles blindly, you follow these precautions also. That is expectation of Mahaguru. This is the expectation of Maharishi Parashara. I hope you enjoyed and you understand this great chapter having 148 verses. We just put forward it like 148 flowers on the lotus feet of Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara. And by the blessings of Mahaguru and by the blessings of Jagat Guru Sri Mahadev, without his blessings, nothing can happen. We have completed this such a long chapter. I will pray Sri Mahadev for his forgiveness if I did something more and less. I will do Kshama Pratna, and I will pray for you and pray for everybody. Karacharan Kritamba Kaya Jamba Ravana Nayana Jamba Vihitam Va Sarvametat Chamaswa. Sri Jaya Jaya Sri Mahadev Shambho. Jaya Jaya Karuna Badhe Sri Mahadev Shambho. Jaya Jaya Karuna Badhe Sri Mahadev Shambho. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev.